Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. APC crisis deepens as court orders substituted service on National Caretaker Committee chairman. What? What's actually going on in this country? Like, seriously, what's really going on? Okay, so we know what was happening prior to the Caretaker Committee being set up. The Caretaker Committee only came in to have a substituted service for a period of time just before before a new NWC will be inaugurated. What happened is, prior to this time, Adams Oshomole has been in a series of trouble with members of his party, which kept getting worse and worse by the day. It started, with all the troubles in his own hometown when he started having issues with the incumbent governor, Gordon Obaseki, and chairman of local government in Edo State, APC, told him that he was suspended. Adams Oshomole looked at him and said, "Who are you talking to?" He never paid attention to it, and guess what? That came right back to bite him in the butt. Yes, it came right back to it became a big issue on his part. Well, the issue continued that led to court cases coming up, governors, senators, ministers that were not happy with his services took upon that and said, how can you be the national chairman when you are even suspended from the very grassroots? And that's how his dilemma started. On March the 4th, Adams Oshomole was suspended as the national chairman of APC. So the trouble started. By March the 18th, he appealed to an appeal court, which said, okay, you can come back, but please try and resolve the issues. Guess what? June the 18th, the appeal court affirmed what the High Court has said, and Adams Oshomole remains suspended, which led to series of trouble in APC, and the Caretaker Committee was set in place by Muhammadu Buhari when they had an emergency meeting by the executive. The executive met, and guess what? It was Muhammadu Buhari, the very president of the nation, that moved a motion saying that Adams Oshomole, NWC was dissolved. And being dissolved, Adams Oshomole became jobless because, he has been a governor, he's not a minister, he's not a senator, he's not a House rep member, and what have you. And so NWC was dissolved. The Caretaker Committee was saddled with the opportunity to look after the affairs of the party. Why they were given a 6-month period to look into getting new NWC members and all that. Right now, we are seeing that NWC, the chairman of APC, is being dragged to court to be replaced. Let's get into the news and get all the details. APC crisis deepens as court ordered substituted service on the National Caretaker Committee chairman. What? It seems all have not been heard regarding the crisis rocking the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), which consumed the national chairman of the party, Comrade Adams Oshomole. As the Federal High Court Abuja on Monday, today, on Monday, that for now is yesterday, 24th August 2020, ordered substituted service of courts summoned on the National Caretaker Committee chairman, Malam Buni, and 11 others in a suit challenging the dissolution of Adams Oshomole-led National Working Committee, NWC, of the APC. Recalled on Thursday, 25th of June this year, President Muhammadu Buhari has dissolved the NWC. The dissolution was taken as the ongoing NEC meeting at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, and the president said a caretaker committee should be constituted to take charge of affairs. The decision was taken at the ongoing NEC meeting at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, and the president said a caretaker committee should be constituted to take charge of affairs of the party, given a national committee led by Malim Malambuni. Justice Taiwo ordered that the summon for the governor, being the APC National Caretaker Committee chairman, be passed at the entrance of the National Secretariat of the APC at number 40 Belitai Street, Wuse, Abuja, Vanguard News reports. Response in the case are INEC, APC, Governor Malim Malambuni, Isiaka, and others. The order following complaints by the complainants in the matter, Barrister Kalu Agu. Kalu, a youth leader of the APC in Abia State, is challenging the power of the party National Executive Council, NEC, to sack the national leader barely 2 years out of their constituted guarantee of 4 years term in office. Chief Whip of the Senate, Orji Kanu, has urged the National Executive Council, NEC, of the ruling All Progressive Congress to extend the tenure of the Governor Malim Mana-led committee to March 2021. Mr. Kunle, the whip of Kanu Media Office, who made this known in a statement on Monday, said there was no need for firing and destroying bridges approach to the party convention scheduled for December. It should be extended. So my people, the crisis of APC is like APC is a party engulfing crisis, okay? So it goes from one crisis to the other. So they are calling on saying the NWC, NEC, which dissolved the NWC, someone who wants to ask why was it done, who gave them the audacity. Adams Oshomole was supposed to be there for 4 years, and despite the troubles and problems that the party was facing as a result of his action, people not happy with the way of and the style of his rule does not really matter. He felt Adams Oshomole should have remained there. But if, for instance, the National Working Committee should be there, somebody else is suing, saying that the convention that is to hold, on which that was the purpose for which the National Committee, the Caretaker Committee was instituted, that it should extend the tenure to 2021, and I mean, there is so much abnormality going on in the party. It's like a party that started without a proper documentation, or the people themselves, came with different ideas. So there is no sense of commitment. Everybody taking each other to court. I don't understand this party. There is so much crisis. Anyway, my people, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.